Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Hello? Ah, sweet. Alright. Let me take care of this. Hello! Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. It's your pal Josh Wolfman here, howling at the moon of games. And we're streaming Greedfall! I just found that this is a Halloween game, so why the fuck not? So, let's do it. New game. Easy. It'll take forever, I don't know. I guess after this game we may stream second Blood Ring game. I don't know. On Halloween we should stream Ghoul Patrol. So it'll take a while.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
All right.
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower.
Well, the 18th century is pretty
right.
easy, I
There.
guess.
Now, hold the pose.
Woman. Okay. I try to. I guess this will do. No. I guess that will do. Eyebrows pretty good. Skin is good. I'm on her. Yeah, white hair. Well, it's not the Targaryen, but it'll do. Warrior. Oh shit. I guess strength will do. Charisma. Shit. I think shit, fuck. Charisma will do. Oh. Yes.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lady, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
Oh, nice.
You're still here?
We have nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today,
Oh,
have you?
God.
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night.
Well,
Don't
that's a
worry,
birthmark.
I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities
Wow.
awaiting him. He should go
Okay.
and inform the ambassadors of Teleb
Okay,
and
and this is
vigilance
my
of his
first time playing
departure.
this game,
Have
so
no fear,
don't
Master.
mess it
I
up,
will go
okay?
and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lady. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am.
I gotta make
sorry,
a
actually.
clip from
I must be going.
TikTok.
My lady, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Alright. Okay. Say goodbye to Mother. Sorry.
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
So this is the Westeros in the 16th century. Oh, okay. Oh, who's knocking the door? Okay, let's find out. I think right now. Alright.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
Green blood.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
So I picked the
Accompanied by their
Targaryen
most
way,
loyal
huh?
and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the
All
greats
right.
of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Alright,
so?
so let's.
Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Okay. Okay. I can use it.
What a
dang.
green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the
Humiliating
basics.
enough,
Just
huh?
Getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Alright. Firearms, huh? Nice shot. Alright. shot. Fury, I got that.
Come on, you chicken! Come and fight! Come on, you chicken! Come and fight!
Got that.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does. And I'd like to be on my way.
All
I've got
right.
the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the
All
great
right.
departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very
The great departure, huh?
You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Okay. Complain about being shadowed by a guard.
On the contrary, I am thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsillon are joining our party. A few friends at your
Joining our
side
party?
in unknown territory is a boon.
Don't tell me the old school teacher is competing against me. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test.
The
as
governor,
well.
huh?
I've no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for a celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. You should be
Wow.
going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Alright. Open.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so
Wow.
very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your
Targaryen.
father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill.
Dying, my child.
Dying.
Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know,
I know.
but it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
A coin?
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and
Wow.
keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now,
Wow.
be off.
I want to do something for good. Is there a store I could go?
Come on and try it, bunch of cowards!
Loot. Okay. All right. What if Westeros is going to be in the 16th century or 18th century? Sorry. Serene. Nope. I guess.
It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the
Greenblood.
masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its
Yeah,
promises.
holy mission.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You were right. Maybe he is already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All
Alright.
the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Sorry, I had to.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our
Ambassador, huh?
departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know,
Alright.
but it is certainly worthy of inspection.
Yep. So we have to go through here, huh? Alright, we'll go there. Princess place. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing, but take everything. Alright. Okay. Alright, I got me a new hat.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de
Speak.
Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to
Basade.
inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing
Hello,
for Tir
Targaryen.
Fidel on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater
Oh, I
stature.
did hate the talk
Allow
here.
me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache.
The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
Thank you.
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping
Better.
to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it,
Some
and
serious,
perhaps
huh?
I can take care of your problem before my depart.
Very well. A
Very
small
well.
group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls.
Wow.
But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But
not
I'm
a
sure
crime,
that my
huh?
uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take
All
time.
right.
Far too much
It
time.
would take time, yeah?
For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler
It'd
to
take
take
time,
them
yeah?
who knows where.
I see.
You
You are hoping
bastard.
that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be
You
on their guards. I'll
bastard.
look into this and see what I can do. What is your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries.
Nice.
Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints. That heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
How is Thélème faring on Tirfridi?
Not till I may.
We built a marvelous city, San Mateus, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance.
Wow.
There is talk of a demonic cult. Disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
Very
May
well.
the light guide you, de Sade.
Okay, I gotta go to the vendor.
The merchant is there.
Where? Oh.
Good day, my lady. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
Refuse the
There's
honor.
been a misunderstanding, madam. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking
Alright.
that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree
It's
on
an
a
honest,
sum, you need to
skillful
honor
boy.
that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
Orders for what?
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
Alright.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second
Your master,
payment
huh?
for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And
Why
so he
he's
must
blind?
have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent
Dude,
to settle
why
the
he's
affair.
blind?
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we
All
hear
is a what?
you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You were demanding a second payment, but refused to reimburse the one that was already
Second payment,
made.
huh?
I'm not the one
Ah, you
demanding
bastard.
nor
Give me some-
refusing. It's my master.
Give me my
This
coin, you
stubborn
bastard.
fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I don't think you understand who you were dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lady de Sardet, niece of the Prince d'Orsay
Lady de
and legate
Sardet.
of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion and theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That's a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung. and
Unless
that
you want your
finish
head
days
chopped
in
off
prison.
here.
I...
You bastard.
As you request, my lady. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're
Ah, you
certainly honoring
bastard.
your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must...
Don't you worry now. You'll get your merchandise.
You got your merchandise, you bastard. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. Damn. How do I lock it? Oh, level. My God. I'm just trying to do something. Okay. Well, I'm trying to do like, see what I got for my DLC. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Bring out the dead. Okay.
Citizens of Serene, come to me. You won't regret Are your boots worn through?
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
I need to find a cloak. I got 14 gold. Man, those are rip-off artists.
Thank you for your visit. See you. Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to...
Let's see how I got for sale. I had to sell this one. I am not gonna sell this one, no way. Alright.
Thank you for your visit. Welcome! It's such a pleasure to... Have you seen anything...
Alright, let's see here. Alright. Well.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Here we go. Okay, ah, fuck. Fuck! Wrong way.
Lady Desadia, I
Quartermaster.
presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally
A
able
little
to recover
business,
your
huh?
merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me,
Oh
I'm a
my God,
captain, not an
dude.
errand boy.
The commander was quite
On an
explicit.
errand, dude.
Very well. What do I need to do?
Hey, fuck.
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this
Are you
merchandise and
blinking, man?
contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal,
I'm
that'll be fine.
trying
The
to
method matters
popcorn.
not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then,
Marvelous,
I
dude.
await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
God fucking damn it, dude. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. Port card quarters. There's a guy. All right.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants
Oh, wow.
and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
You dumbass.
There's some children we've been best to refuse.
Some bastard here.
Captain Vasco,
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's niece. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
You bastard.
Ship. Not a boat.
Ah, fucking
Apologies.
what?
Apologies for my asking, but the young
Apologies.
governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with
Hey,
a
you
little too much
bastard.
enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present
Cabin
himself
boy.
before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
Here's a
He
mere
must have
cabin
simply
boy
had too
here.
much to drink and celebrated his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
About cabin boy.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until
Alright.
this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so. But it's difficult to be sure.
Who's his
Yes,
close
Jonas.
friend?
Does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there will
Ah,
be
shit,
Flavio
dude.
and
Might I have a word with them?
Alright.
as you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking
won't go
about a
that
few
far.
crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait.
Well
The
then.
next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today,
Oh,
the commander will
7
have
hells.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help
Doubt
you,
it?
my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D.
Oh my god,
Space guards
dude.
where our cargo is being held before being loaded.
Ah,
All
fuck.
that is not in the warehouse and noted on the manifest will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is going to have
I used
my
to try
head.
to, yeah.
I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves.
We're gonna
It must
talk
be
to
at the Harbour Master's office. Be back soon, Captain.
Okay, we're gonna clear out the firehouse here. Ah, that big bastard. Oh my god, dude. Well, we gotta go to the harbor master. Storeroom bastard.
Good day. Someone told me that you were a friend of Jonas, the young cabin boy who was gone missing.
Jonas, huh?
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the
I'll find
disappearance
him, yeah.
seriously. What can I do for you?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago,
Alright.
in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary?
Alright.
Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Why would that
Why?
be
I
here?
haven't the faintest idea.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening.
Did anything seem...
Maybe a tad troubled.
Why would that be?
Why? I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time? When you're on
Alright.
land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know,
He
the
just turn
cabin
around
boys
here
don't
and
have
there,
the
he up,
sailors'
you
wages.
bastard.
And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad
Never.
medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Ask him about his friend.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do you think
What
he
about
could
his
have made
enemies?
himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him ear that the boy was carried off by
Sorry.
thugs.
You don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get
don't
me
believe
wrong,
him,
he's like
eh?
a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink
Oh,
gets
wow.
us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one
Wow,
over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
Drink.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's
What
a
do you
damn
think about
good
Captain?
navigator and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th
Oh.
year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Alright. Alright, let's go and investigate the area. There's the... I think it's a cabin boy.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas?
Is that right?
You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 death winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Were you a witness
Why
to
do
the
you know
event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians.
Well-dressed
And then when we
dude?
left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand.
Wow,
Well, those
I
brutes
don't
were
think into
there,
that, dude.
waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
Go on there.
I tried to, believe me. But my legs
Tried to.
betrayed me.
Believe me.
Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not.
You're gonna report
I
this
know
to
all
Captain
too
Dude?
well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Alright.
Did Jonas seem
Ask about
troubled to you? The night he
Cabin boy in
disappeared?
mind.
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No,
No, that's fine.
no idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch
What about
mere
a kidnappers?
cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small
have been out?
crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there.
Tavern?
We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
What about Captain Bosco?
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Alright, we're done.
Thank you, Lauro. I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here. I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Okay. Sorry, I got itchy ear. Alright, let's go. Alright, to the tavern. Let's go to the tavern here. There it is. Alright. I'll speak to the bartender. Don't mind my do.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
A cabin boy.
I am looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who has been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
One of the fellows, huh?
Kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
I noticed here.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here?
Where do I find it
He would
here?
never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe
Constantine.
he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age? Hair down to his neck,
20
light
years of
brown?
age?
Blue eyes? Quite the talker?
I don't believe it. Of course he
Alright.
was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to
Alright,
help
you
you if that's not
bastard.
the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into
Yeah,
firewood.
you
I
bastard.
piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Here you are, to cover your expenses.
Excellent. Honest books makes for honest friendships. Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself
Damn.
into. Seemed like a
I want to kill that
courageous
little
fellow.
bastard.
Who could down his pint? Anything else?
Okay.
Has the Malachor really put a damper on your business?
More than a damper. They were soaked.
A Malachor, huh?
When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People were still distrustful, as is their
Oh,
nature.
damn, huh?
They are leaving home again. It's a start.
We're all
They
leaving
also
here.
lost quite a few regular customers. Dead or too scared to venture back. Yeah, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
Alright.
I need to be off.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Oh, excuse me. Tavern Ravager.
I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No, have no fear about that. It's
No
for a
fear,
different
dude.
reason that I'm here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago after visiting this establishment.
Disappeared.
A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell.
Company.
I've played with the 3 of them.
What can you tell me
Ask about the
the
cabin
boy?
boy.
How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Damn.
Tell me what happened that
During the evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can
Bandits,
round up
huh?
for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid
Alright.
was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a
And after
breather.
that?
Needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab.
Man, that guy's blind.
But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
Damn. Information of the rich man?
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, my lady, you're in
Moneylender?
luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the
Where can I
wealthy
find him?
boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea.
Why do you game for lying?
But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Let's go here.
Come, celebrate the miracle of science.
Greetings,
You won't
Your
believe
Excellency.
your eyes. This discovery
Alright.
will give you faith in it.
Go. Greedfall. I like to play. Alright, go. Excuse me. Oh, there it is.
Might I help you, my lady?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent,
Sir
but the
Fontaine.
lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Alright. Okay.
Oh, I know you.
The bastard.
I've seen you at court. You are Lady de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit,
Sade,
Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
But perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter.
So I have to take a picture.
We are missing cabin boy. According
Missing
to
cabin boy
witnesses,
here.
he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see.
We've all
I'm
been
afraid
taken
that you
here.
have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Wow.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
You're lying.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it is their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
Wow, she's a big liar.
How did you find your son's trail?
We have never stopped looking for him. We learned the new name they gave him, Jonas. My poor little Celestine. Then we learned the name of the ship he sailed on. No sooner had it docked in Serene than my husband had the crew watched closely, and we found him.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Naughts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Naughts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Alright, let's get out of here. Oops, wrong way. Sorry. Sorry. Take everything. Old rusted saber? Well, I'm on a mission. See? Okay. That way here. Yay, we found the bastard.
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to.
Cabin boy.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted.
Taken.
His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Naughts, some families cede more than gold.
Ow.
In some cases, nations
Sorry,
even
my
trade some of their
nose.
subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Naught. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Alright.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have
Never
you?
did.
To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern.
Oh, this is a case,
I
huh?
haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Find him
Happy
here.
to be of some help.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Magic here.
Our magic, yes, that only the Nords master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nord from birth. Others are sea gifted, joining the Nords for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Could you tell me anything about our destination? The island of Tearfredi.
Destination
It
here.
is a magnificent place. Wild. Spared from your wars and your mines, for now. The natives have a relationship with their land and consider it sacred. They're a very friendly people, welcoming. That will strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are a great many exotic creatures, some enormous. But I wouldn't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed far from the ports.
What do you think of our port?
Are you referring to this one? It is the biggest
There
high
is one
seas
here.
port on the continent. Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city, it holds a particular status for us Nords. Certain zones
There's
are
some
only completely
beast in here.
by us, and maritime law holds office. It's a good port. Were it not for the Malachor, it would be a pleasant place to dock.
Alright.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around.
Oh,
There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways.
time to go
As long as they
here.
don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler?
Okay, bastard.
Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Open your
A
mission.
couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Ptolemy has entrusted me with the job of capturing.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making
Cardinal's
quite
men,
some
huh?
ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion
What do you mean?
and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Nort?
Sir de Corsilion is a veritable well of scientific knowledge.
Alright, that
He could tell
bastard
us a
here.
little more.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for
Very
departure.
here.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine.
I what,
You must
bastard.
know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he
Cabin
was
boy.
taken when he was a child, due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the North.
Price to pay?
Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son in an agreement signed between my uncle and the Norts?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Norts as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Let's go. Ooh. I'd take it all. Alright, let's go.
Don't you worry now. You'll get your merchandise.
You better, asshole. Alright, let's go. Ah, there it is.
This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
Yes. 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 All right. Go. Fuck, not this way. Fuck. Fuck.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Lady de Sade, what are you doing here?
I have come looking for your son. The Norts are worried about his
Like where his
disappearance.
son?
Those Norts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
Would you be so kind?
I looked into the contract that binds you to the Norts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Norts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in this story.
Sadness,
Don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You are not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Nords.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir.
Our turn.
Farewell.
Alright, let's go.
Locked.
Who are you?
Alright.
My name is Desardet. I'm legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
You don't seem to
I
be.
hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in
I'm
this
just trying to drink
warehouse.
some.
Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Nords. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
With it?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to your ship. I will see you there.
Oh, sorry. Alright. Let's go. What's this? Alright, go that way. Form captain.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking?
That. Ooh, I want to keep that one. Alright. Okay. Let's see. At 37.
you for your visit. See you soon.
Gotta go to Captain. Fuck. Oh, sorry, I was drinking.
To my help! And death to the others!
I'll take everything. I got me a new boot. Oh, okay, there it is. Got that.
Captain, milady, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
You're going to have to wait. We need to find a way to clear the access to the warehouse.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Fuck.
To my help! And death to the others!
Come on, show some
If you wore a Naught uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in. Unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one. Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Can't you make an exception?
No, sorry, milady. Move along, please. Now!
Very well, I'm going.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No.
Can't you make an exception?
No, sorry, milady. Move.
Very well, I'm...
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Alright.
Be back soon.
Yay, level 2! And nice. Let's see. Play.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency.
I thank you,
I've come
dude.
here to inform you of our departure for Teofredi. My cousin Constantine is taking office as governor of New Serene.
All right.
And I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
I will.
And what of your war with Ptolemy?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Teofredi.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Ptolemy has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
Hard to find. Oh. Excuse me. Go. Oh, look what I found.
Who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is
vulture.
Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
Sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Go. I'll take all.
This man is gonna bring the gods
It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, some... To my hand, and death to the others! Things are about to get dicey.
Aha! Fuck. Alright. There it is.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress.
Constantine, it's me!
My fair cousin! Oh, my lucky star, always there to pull me out of my fight.
I do what I can. We are departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you
How about
governor,
you?
didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Yeah, right.
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, fair cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
I prefer a pistol. Alright. Alright. Let's get out of here. Hello. Tell the captain. Go. Hey, what's this? Let's get out of here. I'm looking for a shop first.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen any...
Alright, I'll sell that. That. I'm gonna sell this. Okay. Well, I guess I have to get this. Alright. Alright, let's see. Well,
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
you're welcome.
Citizens of Serene, come to me.
Adventure. Let's get out of here.
Madam? Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir-Fredi. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Permission to come aboard?
The ship.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
Let's leave.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Tir-Fredi. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
The beast is awoken!
Damn.
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
What the hell?
We need roofs! We must contain it!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
What the hell?
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Timber!
Kurt! Captain! Keep my castle safe!
Damn it.
So eager to discover Tir Freddy. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Well, I gotta go to merchant. Alright. I need some bullets.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see. Have you seen?
Alright.
for your visit. Welcome. Have you... Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Let's get out of here. Got it. Do I have to kill it?
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well.
Dead.
Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I have the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Money, money, money. Well.
Madam, gentlemen.
Now let's hit an adventures.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth.
Just
he has
begin.
a demanding father.
More likely, he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Onward to adventure!
Lively now, lively! Catch me a win!
Alright! New Serene. Damn. It has become. It has become. Birds.
Team ready! Ahoy!
Manhole.
What a charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry these doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
Not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health.
Correct.
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage.
Alright.
Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence, we must wait for our escort.
No need. Have no fear, for I am
No need, dude.
to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
Scullied.
My admiral laid me off.
Alright.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope that there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She
None,
has
I
ordered me
said.
to give you any assistance you might need.
Damn.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Alright, let's go.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service for a while.
Alright. Alright, let's go there and shit.
I've been delivered a message. The commander succeeded in spite of my failures to deliver our
Copper
merchandise
District.
here. He wants me to go and find the local quartermaster and then follow his instructions.
Excellency, welcome. It is an immense... What might I do?
Alright. Whoa. Alright. We'll see how much I got left. Okay. Nice. Epic. This one will do.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Oh wait.
Welcome.
Did someone say
It's
healing?
such a- Have you seen anything?
Keep that one. Okay.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Alright. Alright. Fuck. I know, I know. All right. Well, good thing I got a cape. All right, let's go. Ah.
Atuoi. Sien sradi dau quint. Da dagudach me in.
Attention, soldier.
Let me pass.
Attention,
I must
soldier.
see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny?
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
And so you're a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass. Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess,
I
Majesty,
present
you are
you.
most confusing. But thank you for your help.
All right. I'll take you upstairs. After I talk to the governor, I'm gonna call it what's for today.
There you are, fair cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess,
Damn.
I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme, to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have.
Alright.
Perhaps they've made some inroads
Let's
to
just do
finding
it
a
right
cure
now.
for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal.
The
But I have a
Malachor?
request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions,
Pick.
the Bridge Alliance, and my people are at war.
Bridge Alliance.
My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a
All right.
sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there is a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Peace.
Excellent idea. I would be
All right.
completely lost without you. Go and parley with the Queen,
Parley.
fair cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one
Alright.
person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, fair cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything
Alright.
bad to happen to you.
Okay, we're gonna meet the Bridge Alliance.
Desade, do you have a moment?
Sure.
Thank you for coming. I know that you're very busy, but I need your help.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast.
I'm
and we only
listening.
know a tiny part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchants' travels. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, setting up camps here and there. So I'd appreciate it
All right.
if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very well. I will take care of it, Professor.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. One more thing. Do you remember that
One more name,
gigantic
dude.
creature that you defeated in Serene? Bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea. An accident was inevitable. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serafedin, has also taken an interest in these creatures. I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared during an expedition to study them. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire island looking for him, but if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
All right.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
Very well.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom, Desade.
Okay. I think that's a good time for a stop because I gotta go to work in the morning. So this is Josh Wolfman saying good stream and good night, and next time on Game Cramps Part 2. So bye.